So we're going to go over numeric type conversions. So this is how we're going to convert like integers to doubles or doubles to floats. So let's say we have the following: system dot out dot println, and I want us to give us the following answer: 1/2. We all know 1/2 is 0.5, but since we're working with two integer values, it's going to round it down. So 0.5 is going to round down to 0. So that's going to be our output. But we want 0.5. So what should we do? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to force it to become a double. So we can do 1/2, and this will give us 0.5. All right. So this is by declaring the data type at the front in brackets, you can force one data type to become another one. So let's say we have the following. We have a double here, and let's say it's 5.11. And I just want, let's say I want the first number. I don't want like the decimals that come afterwards. What I will do is I'll declare another data type and set its variable, and then I'll declare the integer data type again, and then set x at the end. Okay. This does not change x. X is still 5.11, but y will round down 5.11 to 5. So if we were to print out y will be 5. All right. So let's work on another one. So say we have int x equals 0. Okay. And then we have x plus equals 4. Oh, hold on, my pen. Okay, yeah, 4.5. All right. And I want it to round down at the end. So what I would do is x equals, wait, sorry, hold on. So pretty much this part, if we were to execute it, we would get 4.5. But instead, I want it to round down into 4. So what I would do instead is ignore all of this, have x equals int x plus 4.5. Okay? And then when we, and make sure to include int in your brackets. And when we execute this, x will round down from 4.5 to 4. Now let's do a small practice. Okay? So we have float f equals 12.5f. Don't worry about this f. It's just to set up the float, because if we didn't include this f, then it's going to treat this as a double. But okay, so just don't worry about the f here. So we have 12.5 here. Then in the next line of code, we force our float to become an integer, and we set it up into I. So we want to find out what the following codes will display. So this one, recall f will not change if we force it to become an integer, because we just set it up to a different variable. So f will be 12.5. Okay, and I, we have I set to this, the forced 12.5 to integer, whatever. So that means, so 12.5 as an integer, that's just 12. So this is going to be your display.